Hello everyone, Smashing in there, and welcome back to the Bedrock Robust server. Honestly, I don't have much of an intro planned today. Hello there, what are you? What? Shop at Mr. Redstone's castle. Did you give my recently finished airship a top hat already? Oh, what's this? Oh, welcome back. I want to guess that this is from the same person, so that's kind of cool. Hmm, I kind of like the idea of giving these top hat now. Well done. That was unexpected. As I was saying, welcome back, y'all. It's been not that long this time actually, because there was in between episode. But it's been a while since my last official episode. There was the half one, like a week ago. But welcome back. Nothing has changed in the meanwhile. I'm just gonna get straight to the point. Also, I forgot to fix my audio again. Oh, I didn't. Never mind. We're good. Yeah, nothing has changed. Besides this, this is new. I kind of like it. I'm genuinely contemplating to just take this down and split it into two tiny top hats for one for each of these, because I just really enjoy the fact that it has a top hat now. But then I'd kind of have to give it goopy eyes as well. I might be giving my airship a face. We're getting off topic a bit. Not intentional, I swear. This is not my fault. Blame whoever built this. But yeah, as I plainly stated, nothing has changed. This is still very, very empty. This is also still very, very empty. There is Sven, but that's nothing new. The reason for that is, as mentioned last time, we're doing things a wee bit different. Where instead of building between episodes and just showing up the improvements and whatnot, I'm doing it in the episode now. Ooh. I contacted Scotty through our magical Discord. I will be linking that in the description, so feel free to join it. It's a lot of fun. And I now have a whitelisted cam account. Yep. And you know what that means? It means time lapses. So yeah, that's something new. I might see, depending on the size of the time lapse, if I can do anything special with it. Maybe get a little back on what I mentioned last episode, since I don't know if everyone watched it. It's mainly an explanation for where I was for the past 6 months. But we're back, and we're gonna get things started off smoothly. First things first, I think it's best. My ice path is still there. I think it's best if we just jump right into a nice little time lapse of me. First of all, I guess just giving the blimps faces and top hats, and then promptly redecorating the entirety of their inside. By the time of recording this, I don't actually have a plan for that yet. I'm recording this a day ahead of time, so like, uh, in between this and time lapse, there's gonna be at least like a 12-hour period of me designing the thing and like sleep and whatnot. I'll do it, I swear. Hang on, I fell down. I'm just gonna jump into my build world, see what I can do with it to make it look all nice and good. But I think without further ado, let's head right into a time lapse. So, time lapse, yeah. Um, First of all, for those of you that missed the last episode, I'm gonna keep this one short. I was gone for the past 6 months due to therapy with depression and all that. It's been a long haul. I have reasons for it that I don't know I went into. It's related to work. Work makes my throat that's chronically infected go bad, and that's a problem. It's been blamed on stress, so we tried to get rid of it. Unfortunately, that doesn't appear to have worked, but therapy was still good for me, so, you know, silver lining. As for the time lapse, yeah, as I mentioned later in the video as well, it's a bit messy because I did the playing on my laptop, which isn't the greatest on performance. It's really not. But besides that, I think the time lapse turned out pretty good actually, with my tremendous failures here and there. I actually had some fun while doing it because A fun thing on the server is that when someone's in spectator mode, you can see their little see-through head and like name just kind of chilling. So sometimes when I was in a good position, I would kind of wave to my cam account just for fun. So you might actually be able to spot that a few times during the time lapse. And if you don't, oh well, you're not missing anything too amazing. There is also something else I'll point out later. The amount of times I fall down is kind of funny. It's because of the laptop thing, but it's kind of funny to just see how many times you'll see me fall down, because it's happened. It happened a lot, honestly. Um, in other news, the thing I want to talk about during the rest of this time is the lore. It has been started at the beginning of this close to the beginning of the season. It didn't take me too long to get started on it, and well, it remains unfinished, and it will remain unfinished for the time being. I have been putting a lot of time into it to make it work out, and I think I can pretty confidently say that's been going good. It is something I'll be working on more in the background, but you will see it. You'll see it when we get there. If there mind, I don't know if there's much else for me to talk about. I just wanted to make sure everyone's updated on the thing I made a special video about. There is more detail in that video if you're interested. This was just a quick way to mention it. As for the time lapse, I want to point out these ships have been in my build world for ages, and I'm so glad to finally have the exterior be done. They've been unfinished for so long, and I think they turned out great. You'll probably have seen them in the thumbnail already, and you get to see the construction right now. Actually, there's the top hat. That's great timing. I actually think it looks great with the little eyes in the top hat. I think it's a really nice detail that I never planned on. It just kind of happened. It is a shame the positioning of everything didn't work out quite the way I wanted it to, but hey, what can you do? I worked around it decently well, if I do say so myself. I know it would have probably been better if I just put some music here, but there's just a few things I wanted to mention, like the things I just mentioned actually. Furthermore, there's one thing. If you want to see me actually play a variety of different games, because for now my channel will probably likely be you Minecraft, or well, BOB specifically, with some side things here or there like Spider-Man, which is still coming. I promise it is. I've just been a little pricked by the whole therapy thing and deal with my throat thing. But I'll get to it. I'll get to it next week. I'm taking some much needed time for myself this weekend. Kind of. It's hopefully gonna get my brain back on track where it's supposed to be after those 9 months. It'll all work out. Don't worry about it too much. Anyway, the time lapse is nearing completion, so I hope you all enjoy how the build looks and and let me know how you like the new way of time lapse, because it's something new for me. On that note, I'll see you all back in the video. And we're back. I don't know how long that time lapse is gonna be. I'll be honest. I'm gonna get straight to the point. That time lapse was a little bit longer than expected on the recording side of things because I don't know how best to explain this before I cover all of this. Here's the thing. The last time I tried to record a time lapse on my laptop, it did not go very well. So I didn't want to test my luck with that again. So I had the ingenious idea to switch it around and have my computer do the recording and have the playing be on my laptop. But, well, considering the fact that my laptop is basically a potato at this point, that didn't go without issues. There was one crash. It was a little laggy here and there. So, a fun little mini game you could play during the time lapse is count the ridiculous amount of times where I fell down. Because that happened quite a lot, and I think that added to the timer a lot. But oh well, what can you do? I think the result still works, right? I think I did a pretty nice job. I'm not entirely done yet, as you might have noticed from the time lapse, because this place is still empty. There's a reason for that. I need something for those guys that I simply do not have at the moment. And I don't know how to get it either. No, I need honeycomb for that. Well, it wouldn't be that hard to get. So we'll finish that up next episode. For now, first of all, let's cover the outside, because that's one of the main things I was working on. There's still a few things to do there, like remove all of that mess and whatnot. But just look at that. I think it looks actually really cute with the top hat. And the beautiful fin on the back, which I still think turned out amazing, by the way. I think it looks awesome. But maybe I'm just biased because I built the thing. And of course the spinny things. Gotta need those rotors, right? One thing that did come to my attention while finishing this build, somehow, somewhere, I messed up. So, something that became a bit of an issue in here, as you might have noticed me being a bit puzzled here and there during the time-lapse. This sizing doesn't add up with my build world. There's a difference. So I kind of had to like puzzle around that and kind of figure out how to deal with that. But I think I did alright. I still think it looks great. So, well, this place, our little Zen garden is yet to be completed, because that's what this place is going to be. It's going to be focused on the bees, there's going to be some green grass, some nice little flowers, and of course some more wood for the exterior, because that just looks nice. I might see if I can add some log detailing to that one, to give him more of the Zen garden vibe, maybe some water. You know, really make it look good. For Sven. The boys, aka Sven. All of them are still named Sven. They're all still chilling, pollinated, with nowhere to put it. They've been like that for a while. But I'm going to make it work. I still think that the top hat is a nice little addition. We have the fins. This in between part. Besides this, there's not much to remove. Besides, well, my little chest shenanigans over here. And then there's this part. I'm gonna take you through it one by one. Starting at the front. The little captain chair. I know there's not too much to look at, but I think it's nice to just have a little view about the environment. Maybe turn on the music disc. I intend to put some in here if I can get my hands on some. Just kind of enjoy the sound of the music. Just kind of sit here and chill. And then there's of course the TV, because I thought that would give it a nice little chill vibe, you know. You can grab a book, you can watch something on the TV, you can grab even more books. Just casual. And then of course there's this book, which in the time-lapse, if that worked out in editing, I made a bit of a cool ending thing of me placing this book, because this book's special. I haven't done anything with it yet, but the idea behind it is that I will put that in the front of the book when I get the chance. But the idea behind this is that anyone on the server, if they ever feel like stressed out or you know, not even, they don't even have to. If they just want to get something off the chest, whether it's good or bad or in between, or they just want something out of their system, I intend for a book to be the way to do so. You can just come over here, use the environment to relax a little bit, take a seat, just put it in the book. It can be completely unanimous and no one will know who put what in there, or you can label it if you want. Maybe people will leave you some tips or advice if you so please, you're free to ask for them. But I just find it important for people to have a place for stuff like that. And if there's no better alternative, use the book. I don't know how many people will read it, I don't know what's going to be done with it, but it's there if anyone wants it. And that's the idea anyway. Besides that, I think the airship is, well, done for now. The beehive will come next week, so I'll get to that. I still can't get over the fact that it kind of look... Is it just me or does it kind of look like two flying fish with top hats now? I love it. The eyes, the unintended addition I never know I needed. I might make the top hat a little bit higher at some point. But yeah, that's basically the airship for now. I don't know what else I'm gonna do with that, but there's much more coming in later days. I also still wonder what, like, where's Ash's tower going to go from here? Why are there so many llamas up here? Oh my god, I need to do something about that. What do you got? Ooh, pufferfish. 1 second. I say as I casually break every bone in my legs. I actually used this trading hall a few times during the time lapse. Because I needed things. Thanks, bro. There's too many of you up here. I'm slaying all of you. Alright. Roof taken care of. Back to what I was doing. I love now that taking too much fall damage. It's great. I should probably go give these to Ash. Ash likes to have all the pufferfish. Let me just put the head and stuff in here, because this place is a mess anyway. You don't have to let me throw it out. Well, you do. Oh, do you actually have something for me to put the heads in? No, I have... Ash has chests. I can find a spot. Ooh, I didn't... I don't know if we added a chest for that in the storage room we built together. I helped Ash sort their shoulders. Nah, that's the warden that I gave him. Yeah, first gifts, then I'll look into that. That's weird. Let's see. Storage room. Is pufferfish in here anywhere? Because I don't remember. There's 3. Hold up. Ink version 1, ink version 2, and ink version 3. And only one of them has any ink in it. Wow, that's a lot of ink sacks. Scaffolding, shrooms, no. Horse, leather, gold, no. Emerald, food, potions, plants, gold armor, no. Sea stuff? It's not in sea stuff. Miscellaneous weapons, no, that's bows. Stick things. Redstone, no. Did we not add one for pufferfish? Well, either we didn't add one or I looked over it completely, so I'm just gonna take this purple one. This baby do be precious. Obi is a very precious cat. A jerk, but he's precious. I'm gonna... Bonk, 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 bonk. If only I had an egg to show who it came from. We don't have any more chickens roaming around, do we? Ooh. I do hear a chicken. Where's the chicken at? I heard it so clearly. I mean, I know where there is a chicken, but I don't know if that one's laid any eggs. I'm gonna go check. Hey, chicken. You got an egg for me, man? No, my chicken has not laid any eggs. Bummer. Bummer. Alright. Oh well. I'll just tell Ash it was me. Now, what is this all about? Message. Ooh. Croak. Haven't seen him around in a while. What's up? Dear Witch, you're needed in a meeting to discuss the plan going forward as new complications have shown themselves. As for the location, where a beam of light comes from land's depths, break through rocks and the door shall reveal itself. I hope you are prepared. Croak. I'm just gonna... This one? No, this one doesn't come from land stuff. Wait a second. No. Is my beacon... Did he block my beacon? So I wouldn't figure it out? Is my beacon just not active? I don't know. I haven't used it in ages. But I know I have a beacon down here somewhere. Yeah, the temporary beacon room. Right. I forgot there's no beacon in here anymore. Break 2 rocks. Wonder which rocks she was talking about. If it's even in here. How about this one? How about this one? No. How about this one? Also not. How about this one in between the torches? Ooh. Clever, clever, clever. Of course it would be in the middle. And return back. What if I don't want to go? This place is not meant for a vessel. Yes, please. Mean it. Well, I'm just gonna put this here. No. There we go. What is this place? Oh, this is the meeting room. I feel like this place has been unused for ages. How long has this been here? That's an endermite hat. That's slightly concerning. I didn't know this place was here. Let's just... There we go. I'm sure you'll never find out about that. That way Ash never has to know. Whee! Well, that's an interesting note. I think I've done all there is for me to do this episode. That... Wasn't expecting that one. Rogue's back in the game. He's been away for a while. I don't know what, but he's apparently adjusting due to complications, whatever that might be. Whatever that may mean. It's gonna look so funny as a thumbnail. Well, I'm gonna be ending the episode here. I hope it's not too long due to the time lapse, but I guess I'll see in editing, which I'm gonna do right after. Soon after. I don't know how much time I got to do that, because it's pretty late. I spent had to yawn. I spent a decent amount of today working on all of that. But yeah. So the airship is getting a lot closer to completion than it was before. I gotta ash some more pufferfish. And well, Rogue is up to no good once again. But I guess we'll see what he's getting up. Seriously? Another one of you guys? Can you stop spawning for I can increase the gifts. Go, 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 go. If 8 pufferfish doesn't do the trick on hiding the fact that I intercepted a message and took it away, then I don't know what will. Give me all of them right now. Hi. No, he's just dead. That one's a lot fast. I thought it would just knock him off, but never mind. That works. Anyway, I would like to thank everyone very, very much for watching. If you've made it all the way out here, I'm gonna go get back into my position. This is a different position. I want to thank you all very, very much for watching. It is good to be back in the game, even though it took some work. But thank you all for being here. Spider-Man is still coming. I kind of didn't get down to that this week. Next week, hopefully. It's just complicated. Might get into it a bit in the time lapse. I don't know, because I haven't recorded the audio for that yet. But thank you for being here. I will be live once again on Tuesday if you want to check it out. The link is in the description, together with the link to BOB, in case anyone wants to join the Discord and hang out with all our beautiful members. And I will see you all next time. Ciao!